So I wonder how you feel about taking scary leaps in life. By scary leaps, I mean anything that's changing your whole reality. So it could be your lifestyle, your location, your relationships or friendships, your career, anything at all that's really going to shake things up and that feels pretty scary to take that first step. There was a time when I was not taking scary leaps in life. I was very much in my comfort zone. A lot of the reasons why I wasn't taking scary leaps in life is because of my belief system, what I believed about what was possible for me, what my capabilities were, what my possibilities were, and opportunities. And even, having low self worth really affected every aspect of my life. So I was not taking any scary leaps. I had to do the deep work on my belief system. I had to really look at what my beliefs were, whether they were serving me, because our beliefs are core beliefs, what we believe about ourselves and the world and what is possible for us, which, by the way, anything is possible for us. And if that little voice comes in right now and tells you that it's not possible, that's a limiting belief. And the good news is that, limiting beliefs, we weren't born with them. So if we can subconsciously take them on, then we can consciously let them go. So I did the deep work on my core beliefs. I instilled deep rooted empowering beliefs. And I think the actions that I've gone on to take, if you know my story and the things that I've done in the past few years, that's because I changed my belief system. I would not have done these things 10 years ago. I did not have the belief in myself and my capabilities. I did not have the faith that everything would work out okay. And things always did work out okay, even if they didn't work out the way that I anticipated, the way that I imagined they would. Everything always turned out okay for me. And that really came down to my belief system. Your thoughts, the thoughts that you have, whether they're positive or negative, these are a result of our belief system and how we feel as a result of our thoughts. So they're all connected. So it's not possible for us to be thinking negative thoughts and feel really good. Just like it's not possible for us to be thinking really positive thoughts and feel really bad. So I'm going to be sharing all about my journey. I know that some of you might know the ins and outs of what's been going on the past few years for me and the things that I've done, the scary leaps I've taken and the things that I've done that 10 years ago I could never even have imagined. And I'm really going to be sharing the ins and outs of everything, how I actually managed to change my belief system, which then changed my thoughts. They became empowering thoughts. And then that affects your habits and your action. If you're having empowering thoughts, your habits, your actions, your behavior is going to be a result of that. So I have an upcoming masterclass. It's free. I'll be sharing my story there. Like I said, I'll be sharing the ins and outs of everything that I done and how I did it. And the masterclass is in Facebook. You're all welcome to come and join. It will be community orientated as well. So I do encourage people to share what their intention is for joining. And there's going to be so much value in there. I'm going to be sharing so many little golden nuggets that you can take away and implement into your own life. And I hope that my own journey, because I'll also be sharing what life was like for me before, not just what life was like after I took the leaps and what that was like. So I hope you can see that it's possible for anyone. It really is. I was once that person in that very low vibrational, no self belief, no self worth, was very much in my comfort zone and never could have dreamed that I would have gotten to that place where I would felt so empowered in my own mind, that I had so much belief in myself and I had so much belief in the opportunities and possibilities out there, because I really believe that we're here to play. We get to play. We get to make the most of this life while we're here. Why not make the absolute most of it and milk it for all that we can? So I'm going to share the link for the Facebook group in the description below. If you're watching this after the masterclass has taken place, just send me an email. That will also be in the description below, and I will send you the details. You can go and watch the replays. The masterclass will be happening at the start of January 2025, so there's plenty of time to just join. You can join the group and just get a feel for it, and I'll be going live in there and sharing everything about what life was like before, how I managed to change it, and how I took those scary leaps that just gave me so much faith in myself and in the world as well. I think we all have our own views of the world, and if it's not serving us, if we have maybe a negative view of the world and the possibilities out there, because sometimes our environment is not nurturing. If we're watching the news, if we're reading the papers, that's our subconscious is taking that in, and it isn't always going to be nurturing us. So you can change your views, you can change your map of the world, and you can make it a good one that's empowering, one that allows you to really make the most of life and feel good. Tap into the good feels that feel good for you. We don't want our default emotions to be sadness or anger or fear. Those emotions are okay to feel, they serve a purpose, but we don't want them to be our default emotions. They don't have to be. So I hope you come and join us. It's 2 days where I'll be going live for about an hour each day. If you can't manage the lives, if you're working or you have stuff on children, that's absolutely fine. You can watch the replays. Just join the group, and all information will be in there of what to expect. If you want to know a little bit more about my journey just now or the work that I do, I will leave my website here. You can go and check that out. There's more information there on how we can work together in other ways, one-to-one. I'm also on all social media platforms where you can go and find mindset tools and tips and positive energy, empowerment. I'll leave all of that in the description below as well. If you're in Glasgow, where I am, I run women's circles as well. As always, more than welcome to come and join us. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the Taking the Scary Leap Masterclass.